Hello guys, this is Geranium Battle, and I'm coming at you now with a new idea. Now, recently I watched a video by a group called the YTDC, and what they said is basically that the members would create a deck made of 5 archetypes. Well, I decided to take it one step further. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a random page off of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki, and I'm going to then get that archetype and put it into the deck. So I'm just going to go ahead, click on the page button, and I got heroes. So now I have to put heroes in my deck, and I've already done it for 4 other things, so I also have to put Gustos, Cybers, Constellars, and Karakuris all into the same deck. So I'll come back when I'm finished building the deck and we'll run through it just a little bit, see where the synergies come in, and then I may even do a gameplay of it. Okay, so I am back with my new deck list. I have combined heroes, Gustos, Cybers, Constellars, and Karakuri all into the same deck. Now, of course, I won't really have enough room to put in all of the important cards of that archetype, but I'm making do with what I have. I also have a secondary rule that you must have a minimum of at least 6 cards of the archetype for you to have actually put that archetype in. So as you can see, I have the 8 Constellar monsters, I have 6 Cyber monsters, I have the 3 Prisma and the 3 Emergency Call, and I have 9 Gusto monsters, and finally 6 Karakuri monsters. And then just to add some consistency, I have the 3 Emergency Call to add the Prisma, and I also have the reinforcement of the army to add either the Prisma or the Pollux, and I'll probably be adding the Pollux since I have 3 more ways to search out the Prisma. Then I do the Pollux. Then I have 2 Cyber Repair Plant. They can be searched out with Cyber Dragon Core, and they will be live once a Cyber Dragon is in my grave. And this works extremely well because Prisma can just can show the Chimeric Tech Fortress Dragon, send Cyber Dragon, and then you can use Cyber Repair Plant to then add a light machine type monster. So that would be your Cyber Dragon Core or your Cyber Dragon. And what I would normally do is the first one would add a Cyber Dragon Core, which I would then summon and add another Cyber Repair Plant to then add a Cyber Dragon later. Also, I must add the Chimeric Tech Fortress Dragon. Can be used without polymerization, as all it needs is other machine-type monsters on the field, and then it actually fuses without polymerization, sort of similarly to how Gladiator Beast fusion monsters work. Anyways, moving right along, we have the Gusto monsters, the Gusto Guldo, and the Gusto Eagle. The Gusto Guldo will special summon a level 2 or lower Gusto monster, which will be the Eagle, and then the Eagle will special summon a level 4 or lower non-tuner, which will be the Pilika. And the Pilika, descendant of Gusto, would then special summon the Gusto Guldo from the graveyard. Now, that's a 3 and a 3, and the Guldo's a tuner, so that would make 6 for you to make your Daigustos freeze, and then add back the Guldo to your hand, and then you can use this freeze to go for sort of the Gusto OTK. The Karakuri soldier, when it's destroyed, would special summon either another soldier or a ninja from your deck. So actually that's the Nisamu. Nisamu, when it's destroyed, would either summon another Nisamu or a Quick. And when Quick destroys a monster by battle, it can special summon the Nisamu or another Quick from your grave, and then you can just go straight into one of your rank 4 XYZs. I have the Lavalval chain in there so that way you can send Cyber Dragon Core to the grave and you can then use your Cyber Repair Plant. Next, the Constellars. I have the 3 Cows, and I have the 2 Tenki to search out the Cows. And then I have 3 Pollux, so I can go Pollux, Kaus, and then go into the Pleiades. I can also use Kaus with Cyber Dragon and go into Pleiades, or I can go into Volcasaurus, whichever I need in the situation. And then I have the Sombre, which I would then use to banish Pollux, add Kaus back, resummon Kaus, go for another Pleiades, and just continue to annoy and stun my opponent. Then, just because I have these Gusto tuners, the Eagle and the Goldo are both tuners, I have the Ally of Justice Cataster, the Armades, and the Black Rose. Black Rose is because Goldo plus any of the level 4s makes 7, and Armades and Cataster are because Eagle plus any of the level 4s makes Armades or Cataster. And then I just put in some of the better rank 4 XYZs. I have Omega because I have so many light monsters. I have Exciton Knight in case I get behind, Gagaga Cowboy to burn the extra game, Lavalval Chain to send the Cyber Dragon Core, number 101, self-explanatory, number 50 because I really, really love this card. And that's the deck. Now, if you will come check out my channel, I'm sure that I'll have a deck play video ready for you. This has been Geranium Battle, and I am out.